Good morning, you guys. South by Southwest 2014 is just around the corner, so joining us today is one of the film programmers to share some highlights. Good morning to you, Claudette.
Good morning.
So it sounds like last week you guys made the last round of really big announcements. Why don't you tell us some of those latest, greatest announcements?
Yeah, we have all of our conversations announced and all our keynotes, which is a new thing we're doing this year. We have Lena Dunham of Girls, Casey Neistat, who's a really big YouTube and cool guy, kind of internet star, Jason Blum, and also Mark Webb. So that's conference stuff. We also have a conversation with Tilda Swinton.
Wow.
And tons of other conference stuff that you get access to if you get a badge. And we also announced a lot of our feature programming. So we're having Chef as our opening night, as well as the Veronica Mars, which a lot of people are really excited about, coming from the TV show. And many other local films have been announced, and lots of films.
So many neat things. And you mentioned those conversations. I know there's also conversations with Jason Bateman and Robert Duvall. So some really big names, and then also that local highlight. That's awesome. So I know that one question that I get asked the most is kind of, if you haven't done South by Southwest yet, how do you approach it? So with an expert in-house, tell us, like, how do you dive in?
Well, the number one best way that you can go to South by Southwest is to get a badge, and that'll get you priority entrance to screenings, and also that's the only way you can attend those conversations and keynotes that we're talking about. The conference programming is only accessible with a badge. But if you don't want to spend the money, or maybe you have to work and you want to kind of balance more, you can get a film wristband, which is a really great value. We sell them for $80. You can buy them at the Alamo Ritz, Alamo Village, Alamo Slaughter, also at the Marquesa, the AFS venue there. We're using that for screenings, and so you can purchase them there, and that gets you access to films after badges are seated, then wristbands are seated. So if you're gonna see more than 8 movies, it's a really good value, because we also sell single tickets for $10. And so that's if after badges and wristbands are seated, then we sell single tickets. And at the Paramount, where there are 1,200 seats, and at the Topfer and at the Vimeo in the Austin Convention Center, those theaters have a lot of seats. So we almost always are selling single ticket admissions to those venues.
So neat. So there are a lot of ways to get involved, even if you don't have a badge, right?
Yes, totally.
And so, you know, this is a festival that definitely just grows tremendously each year. I'm curious, from a programming side, how you guys kind of stick to that core mission. Like, what do you set out each year as you're planning?
Well, we always say, you know, we're working all year for this one week, and that means that we're looking for kind of the best talent. We're always looking for new talent, so we have like the shorts programs, it's shorter films and things from people who have never made anything before, but we're always looking for new, different, not something that you can see every day on TV, and somebody who has kind of a new vision, because we're looking for those people who are working independently to give them access to a wider audience and, you know, see where they can go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you personally, is there anything you're looking forward to the very most?
I'm really looking forward to Cosmos. Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astrophysicist, is going to be here premiering. It's kind of a reboot of the new series, or the old series Cosmos. It's a brand new one that he's doing with the Carl Sagan's wife, and we're screening the brand new episodes, and then he's going to be here giving, you know, a speech. He's also going to be the interactive keynote speaker one of the days, so it's totally, you know, he's a really cool guy.
That is so cool, and it's so multifaceted, so there's so much to look forward to. And just a few weeks away, right?
Yes, we're counting down. It's in 2 weeks from this Friday.
2 weeks from this Friday. All right, you heard it, just 2 weeks away. Thank you so much, Claudette.
Yeah, thanks.